Yes, it was a 1AA opponent, but still lots to like about the Sooners. I'm Barry Trammell, along with OU writer Ryan Aber. We're standing here on Owen Field, where Saturday night the Sooners rout South Dakota 70-14. Ryan, you knew it was going to be a rout, but still a lot to like. They get the takeaways, 3 of them, and of course the passing efficiency, the offensive efficiency, still off the charts.
Yeah, a little bit of everything for Sooners fans. Obviously, didn't want to see those 2 third-quarter touchdowns by South Dakota, but really outside of that, everything you could have hoped for. Jalen Hurts, once again, very efficient. CeeDee Lamb had a really big start to the game with 6 first-half catches for 144 yards and a touchdown. They got Ramondre Stevenson going in the second half. Of course, it helps when you've got a 70-plus yard run, but he had over 100 yards. We got to see the young receivers, all 3 of the freshman 5-stars with a touchdown catch tonight, including one from Spencer Rattler. Everybody on the Sooners fan side was hanging around to see Spencer Rattler make his debut, and a pretty solid first impression for him.
Tanner Mordecai, really good too. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. But really, I thought the story of the game was the takeaways. Through 5 quarters of the Alex Grinch era, no takeaways. Didn't make Alex Grinch happy. And then Neville Gallimore causes a fumble. Brendan Radley-Hiles runs it down. And then in the third quarter, Radley-Hiles makes a pick, takes it to the house 25 yards. And then Jaden Davis, the true freshman corner, gets a really nifty interception in the fourth quarter. Seemed like maybe that can take the lid off this lack of takeaways. Only 11 all of last season, 3 tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That might have been the most encouraging thing. Well, no might about it. It was the most encouraging thing for Oklahoma was the takeaways. You mentioned Jaden Davis almost had a second one a little bit later. So Oklahoma really flying around. I think the Radley-Hiles, the fumble recovery that he had from Neville Gallimore, like you mentioned, was really important, not just because it was Radley-Hiles that got it. He was just sort of there and jumped on it. But the fact that he was there was big time. He was coming from the opposite side of the field, was able to get over there, and being in position is so much about what turnovers come down to. And tonight we saw Oklahoma in position a lot.
Again, it's the lower level, South Dakota, 63 scholarships at their level. So you can't get too excited about a victory like this, but still, some of the things you wanted to see if you're a Sooner, you saw tonight. Let's go to the OU interview room, see what the Sooners had to say.